Hello, this is a video about the Italian Rant, an anonymous traditional piece of music, I assume it's Italian, that's on the grade 2 syllabus. And I just want to talk particularly about this hand in it. One of the things that gives this piece its character is the two voices, the forte voice of the first theme, the opening theme, and the piano voice of the from bar 5. So you've got like this big straightforward voice, la 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 la, singing out, and then you've got in the darker kind of more subdued lower octave, you've got this wee kind of creepy voice that's kind of quite cheeky, and I think I'd quite like that kind of bouncy. So it's much easier to play than to explain. So here we go. I'm going to play it. I'm also just going to check in with the tempo. It says lively. If you are readjusting bowing that you've learned wrong, or if you really want to listen to intonation, which is your tuning, which could also need a little bit of attention just to get it right in the middle, you might want to practice this slower. I would highly recommend. So this is the speed it should be. That's 16 beats per minute. Did I say 16 beats? I meant 116, of course. But we're going to practice a little bit slower just so that I can point some things out. And I would encourage you all, don't, go down to 80 beats per minute and really try and get everything bang on in tune and get your bow working for you. And if 80 is too fast, go down to 75, 70. It doesn't really matter as long as your hands are given a time to learn something, because they'll learn it slowly. Okay. So this is the first voice. Like I said, we're going to use quite a lot of bow. Come down quite near your bridge. Don't be playing up on your fingerboard, and make a good big bold statement to start with. And also watch for the 2 up bows in bar 2. Okay, it's important because it gives it a nice bouncy feel, is full of character, and will keep you on the right bow moving forward. Okay, so it goes. Okay, did you hear the 2 up bows in bar 2? Up, up. And you can see from this angle particularly, I'm just making a little squeeze with my fingers, and it makes it feel quite bouncy and full of life. Okay. Now we need to contrast that then by starting on you don't need to do any retakes or anything, but there is a little breath after bar 4. That comma just means a small breath, and we want a completely different voice. So different articulation as well as different dynamic for the mezzo piano voice at bar 5. It's the same theme, but it's down the octave. Okay, so it's kind of darker and more mysterious and a little bit kind of cheeky.